Kim Spudik here from 10 Sigma, and welcome to episode 6 of Transition Tuesday. Today I'm going to talk about indicator 13. I'm going to switch over to a slide presentation to share some important information about this topic.
What is indicator 13? In conjunction with reauthorization of IDEA 2004, the U.S. Department of Education through OSEP required each state to develop a 6-year state performance plan. There are about 18 indicators that have to be reported annually in each state's performance plan. Indicator 13 is the requirements for secondary transition IEPs. So what are the requirements for secondary transition IEPs that the states need to report on? This report contains information about youths with IEPs age 16 and above, and in some states, age 14 and above. The IEP must include appropriate measurable postsecondary goals that are annually updated, that the IEP is based on an age-appropriate transition assessment. In many states, they require you to do 2 appropriate transition assessments. That includes transition services, activities, and courses of study. That the annual IEP goals in this transition IEP are based on the student's transition needs, and that these goals will reasonably enable the student to meet the post-secondary goals they identified. That there is evidence in the transition IEP that the student was invited to the IEP team transition meeting, and that there is evidence that, if appropriate, a representative of any participating agency was invited to the IEP team meeting with the prior consent of the parent or a student if they have reached the age of majority. Some states require additional IEP transition components for their report. This may include a transfer of rights at the age of majority and a summary of performance. Today in your bonuses, I've included 2 forms of the same checklist from the National Secondary Transition Technical Assistance Center. The first checklist, Form A, can be used when you're writing your transition IEPs. The second checklist, Form B, can be used for professional development to increase understanding of Indicator 13.
Thank you for watching the video. I hope you use this information to write your next transition IEP. Be sure to check your email for the bonus we just sent over. And if you'd like to receive our bonuses and Transition Tuesday notifications, please click on the link below. Remember to like the video and leave us your comments and suggestions for next week's topic. Have a great week. See you next Tuesday.